The tech world is buzzing with rumors about Apple's upcoming Mac Studio refresh, and frankly, the situation is getting a little bit surreal. We are looking at a machine that is supposedly the pinnacle of Apple's desktop lineup, yet it's being held hostage by global supply chains, massive AI infrastructure demands, and a price tag that is starting to make even the most dedicated pros sweat. While Apple is still pushing ahead with the M5 Ultra chipset, the path to getting one into your workspace is fraught with delays, memory shortages, and a pricing strategy that feels increasingly detached from reality. Let's be honest, the era of the accessible, professional desktop is rapidly fading. According to the latest reports, the new Mac Studio has faced constant roadmap shifts. What was originally slated for an earlier release drifted into mid-2026, and now, we are looking at an October launch window at the very earliest. This isn't just about Apple perfecting their hardware, it is about a bottleneck in the memory market. AI is essentially eating the world's high-performance memory supply. Server farms and massive data centers are prioritized, leaving consumer machines like the Mac Studio fighting for whatever is left on the shelf. This is why you are already seeing current configurations disappear from the store or delivery windows stretching out into the abyss. When we talk about the M5 Ultra, it's easy to get lost in the hype, but we need to look at the numbers. It's not necessarily a massive leap in raw CPU core counts compared to the M3 Ultra. We are likely looking at a 36-core CPU and an 80-core GPU. That is powerful, certainly, but it's not a revolutionary jump. The real story here is the unified memory. Apple has tested configurations reaching 768 GB of RAM. That is a staggering amount of memory, more than what most enterprise-grade servers boasted just a few years ago. But here is the catch: will you actually be able to buy it? With the current supply chain crisis, there is a very real possibility that the top-tier memory configurations will be ghost items at launch, or priced so high that they become more of a symbolic flex than a usable tool for the average creative. This leads us to the most painful topic: the cost. We've already seen a trend where Mac Studio configurations have jumped by over $1,000 in recent updates. If Apple positions this new M5 Ultra model as a premium, AI-ready workstation, it would not be a surprise to see a $6,000 starting price for the base Ultra configuration. If you try to spec that out to the full 768 GB of memory, we could easily be crossing into $10,000 territory. At that price point, the machine ceases to be a tool for a professional and becomes a luxury asset. The uncomfortable truth is that, as expensive as it gets, the pros who truly need it for 3D rendering, massive video pipelines, and AI development will buy it anyway. You pay the Apple tax because your livelihood depends on it, but it's getting harder to ignore the feeling that the pricing is becoming arbitrary. Ultimately, the M5 Ultra Mac Studio is shaping up to be less about a yearly refresh cycle and more about a collision between Apple's ambition and global economic reality. It's a machine designed for the niche, for the people who live in the render farm or the code editor. For everyone else, it's a masterclass in diminishing returns. If you are sitting on an older Intel Mac, the jump to the M5 will be life-changing. But if you already own an M3 or an M4 Macs, you are likely just chasing numbers. Before you empty your bank account, ask yourself, is this for your work, or is it for the ego? My opinion is simple: wait for the dust to settle. Don't be the first in line for a machine that might be hampered by supply constraints at launch. Sometimes, the smartest move is to let the early adopters handle the headaches, and then pick up the hardware once the supply chain, and the prices, have stabilized. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon.